Inside of the Class 801 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing? That's what the backdrop is, folks. So, yeah, I'm in the Class 801 LNER. So, North London, Eastern Railway. So, yeah, I'm on the LNER here tonight. How are we all doing? Welcome aboard to the second last midweek World of Trains of the Train Sim World 4 Era. This time next week, we will be fully into our live stream. Don't forget, next Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, the final Train Sim World 4 live stream of the Train Sim World 4 Era from us here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment. And do note, the number one route that will be voted, ladies and gentlemen, will be actually also in a uploaded video that will premiere on Thursday. So it will be premiering on Thursday, and it will be the number one route voted by us as the best route in the Train Sim World 4 Era, in my opinion. Here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an absolute fantastic live stream. We've got some news to talk about. There is an update to the Blackpool branches. There's a mod for the Blackpool branches that's been updated over the last 24 hours. So there is that. Can everyone hear me nice and clearly? Just to clarify that one before we move forward. Don't forget our chat is open to subscribers only. Keep it clean, folks. So most appreciated if you do. Got the APT on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. The train that I want in Train Sim World for the West Coast Main Line. Hashtag Just Trains. You need to do a DLC for that. or Dovetail. This is the baby. This is a West Coast Main Line train, folks. APT. Tilted. We need it. This is the one that started the tilted. This was a revolution, folks, even though it was a controversial train. It was, one of the first tilted mechanism trains in the world. All right. We are ready to rock and roll. Very shortly. You can hear me nice and clean. So, yeah, the Blackpool branches is a little mod that's come out that's been updated. Ben Scott and that. By the way, folks, because we are just doing a little bit of a experimental thing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I've taken out all of the foliage mods tonight just to see if it improves the frame rate or not. And if it doesn't, then I'm just gonna keep it in there. I'm just gonna re-download them. Right. Tonight's going to be an absolutely fantastic live stream, ladies and gentlemen. It's not only our second last midweek World of Trains of the Train Sim World 4 Era. It is... no, don't fear. We're going to continue. Midweek World of Trains is moving to Train Sim World 5. On the 18th will be the first midweek World of Trains live stream. We've got plenty more Train Sim World 5 live streams before that, though. Yeah, Train Sim World 5 will be midweek World of Trains from the 18th. That'll be episode 189. Episode 189. So there you go. One short off 190. I would have liked to have had that even, actually. But anyway, we've obviously didn't get there. But anyway, so let's fire up. Welcome aboard to the 187th edition of Midweek World of Trains. And we're going to kick off things, ladies and gentlemen, with a route that just made it outside of our top 5 countdown. At 6th place, ladies and gentlemen, the East Coast Main Line. Let's fire up. This is 6th place. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the 6th place route in the Train Sim World 4 Era. East Coast Main Line, Doncaster to Peterborough section of the route. Got a few enhancements for this one. Got the real class logos on the sides. We've got some other things going for it as well. I would have liked to have had the... there's one thing that's missing on this version compared to the Train Sim Classic version, and that's the ability to have the RFB. Usually, or RFB, it's cruise control. Anyway, worry. So yeah, this route just outside of our top 5 countdown, ladies and gentlemen. I did give you the reasons last night. So yeah, it was very hard for me to actually have this one outside the top 5, because yeah, it probably did deserve to be in the top 5. But I think more so the reasons are is because it's another damn route that's just basically just, you know, straightforward. But it's also yeah, the performance issues is what sort of really got me a lot more on this one. Anyway, let me just change those settings up a little bit. I'm just gonna put that foliage up a little bit more. You'll see the frame rate dip really badly here in a second, folks, and this is one of the reasons why it sort of does take it down, you know, a hell of a lot. I apologize for this frame rate problem anyway. I'm on a 3060, you know, I'm on a 3060 i7 processor. I've got 12 VRAM behind my belt, and yet it wants to dip to red. Even if I was offline and not live streaming, not recording, just casual playing, it would do the same damn thing. Even up in the sky, it's doing the same thing. It will prove itself. It's just this area here that sort of does it. If I'm on the side like this, it's quite fine. It's weird, eh? Like, certain camera angle, it's fine, but when you go to another angle, it's yeah, it does. Yeah, it dips the frames. That's something that's always really plagued me for Train Sim World. It's like, why does it do it? Why does it dip the frame rate if you're in a certain angle? But when you get to another angle, the frame rate's quite smooth. It's nice. But anyway, that frame rate has improved now. Now we've gone through all that. It just proves that all that area there, you know, with the extra train lanes and, you know, all the stock around, it just, yeah, dips that frame up massively. Well, ladies and gentlemen, throughout the live stream tonight, we're going to reveal our top 5 countdown. The 5 routes that are going to make our top 5 countdown. We're not going to reveal what order they are in. No, that's going to happen next week when we're actually doing the routes. But we're going to reveal the 5 routes that are evolved in the top 5 countdown for Train Sim World 4's top 5 routes countdown for the 23-24 season here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment. The 11 routes were released over the last 12 months, and for Train Sim World, and only 5 have made our top 5. Of course, that makes sense. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm that one of the 5 routes that are evolved in the Train Sim World 5 top 5 countdown are the Blackpool branches. The Blackpool branches is in our top 5 countdown, ladies and gentlemen. And what position will it be? Will it be the best route of the Train Sim World 4 era? We will find out next Wednesday, live streaming from 6:30 p.m. in the east coast of Australia. It'll be 9:30 9:30 a.m. I think it is UK. I have to confirm that. I think it is 9:30 a.m. and it'll be 10:30 a.m. Central Europe. That's correct. Yes, 9:30 a.m. UK, 10:30 a.m. Central Europe, and it'll be overnight US time. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The first route out of the 5 that have been revealed for next week's top 5 countdown, Blackpool Branches, is going to be in our top 5 countdown next week. Yeah, so good to see Blackpool Branches making the top 5 countdown. It is a very nice route, and yeah, Just Trains blew it out of the park, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, they smashed it out of the park. It's a very, very good route, and yeah, it's is it going to be the best route, in my opinion, for Train Sim World 5? Well, for Train Sim World 5, Jesus, Train Sim World 4. Time will only tell. So. That will be a part of next week's countdown. On our special midweek World of Trains episode 188. Now, next week it won't actually have the episode lettering in the logo, but it will be episode 188 in total. But it's going to actually, in the logo, it's going to have the Train Sim World 4 top 5 routes countdown, and yeah, it's going to be a big stream because we're doing 5 routes in one night, and it's going to be, yep, from 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and the number 1 route will be our final trip of the live stream. It's a little bit inappropriate to talk about that. I say there would be. Well, I really don't appreciate it, so you can take your business elsewhere, thanks. We've got people at all ages on our stream, so you've got to respect the fact. Trace that up, cuz. Yeah, shut his IP down. Okay. That type of behaviour is not tolerated by our YouTube channels. The policy, rules and regulations. We have to keep it respectful. Like I said, I say there would be a beverage of some sort like that, but obviously that's not. That's not the time and the place to talk about it. We're here to talk about trains. Well, we've dealt with Mr. No Subs anyway, so it's all good. So, yeah, once again, proving another fake bot on board. I've used my force on him. May the force be with you. That's for the US. That's for the USA and UK. Those dates, Chris. Dovetail never go. Never. They never, you know, acknowledge the Oceania and the Asian region for releases. Console will release. Console will get it on the 12th and the 17th, but as far as PC is concerned, yeah, they're on the normal times, midnight for Epic and 3 a.m. for PC. That's as far as I'm aware, that's the case still. So, yeah, the last I heard, nothing's changed. I'm not sure about a pre-download though. Apparently we can pre-download it. I'd probably say that might be for console only. I don't know. As far as I'm aware, I've never seen a pre-download before for it, so I don't think that is the case. These are all illusion lights, by the way, folks. They're all, oh, flying Scotsman. It's actually the starting position of where I started on one of my trips earlier in Train Sim World 4. It was on one of my live streams last year. I had the cover photo for that, actually, from that position. Obviously, I did use the photo editing, and oh man, it's good to see that they're actually upgrading photo mode, actually, because yeah, it's been something that has been very, very cool in Train Sim World since the release of Train Sim World 4, and yeah, I like the fact that they're actually improving upon something that's been very successful. I love this hopping thing coming up though, and the weather changing and everything. It's basically, you're basically, you know, taking a lot of the elements of God mode into the game with that, you know. So yeah, you can definitely see the dovetail. We've been looking at God mode. you can, and they can see how cool, how absolutely cool it has been. So yeah, they're taking elements of God mode, putting it into the sim. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the rip hopping's going to be yeah, something that's definitely going to be something we're going to take advantage of a fair bit of. Actually, it's especially with you know, ones we've got planned. You know, with the Californian spirits. You know, you can, like, I know the amount of time on the whole thing. Oh, you're going to be on the whole, like, California free routes, except the Peninsula Corridor, obviously. But I'm talking about the other three. You're looking on average around 5-6 hours. It's big. It's big. Big, big. God, that was a small Class 801. About to come up to the X's. I hope you liked that little one. That was, yeah, quite cool. Yeah, it was so damn hard to leave this out of the top 5. I wish I could, you know, give you positive things about this being in the top 5, but I just, yeah, I just had to leave it out for a couple little tiny things, you know, nothing major really wrong with it, but it's just performance is probably the worst thing about it, and yeah, I've had a couple of little things happen with it throughout the time, but I like the fact that this route you can actually do full length. You can go full length, or you can do some of it. I like that fact. But yeah, I don't know. There's just a couple little things that it's only just missed out on the top 5 by 1 vote. It's exactly like the Hemstrucker Run rule East Coast Way scenario again. Like, it's only just missed out. Well, we're going to be revealing another route very soon, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be evolved in our top 5 countdown next Wednesday. Do note that we are voting for, that we have voted already for the 5 routes, but we have 5 routes that are going to be evolved in our top 5 countdown. We've never done it in this format before, ladies and gentlemen, where we've actually revealed the routes that are going to be evolved. We usually kept that secret, but this year we've decided to take it up a notch and reveal the routes that are going to be evolved, so you guys can get excited. But obviously, you know, they at the moment in random order. They're not being read out, you know, in the order they're going to end up being in. Obviously, or are they? Or are they? That's the big question. But no, I wouldn't do that, because obviously I want you guys to be a spent for what will be the best route, in my opinion. And all I can say is the route that is number 1 definitely deserves the number 1 spot. That's always been the case. You know, each time I've always gave you guys the top 5 countdown in each era we've done. You know, it's always deserved that spot. There's been little tiny things that have separated first and second place all over each era as well. So yeah, it's like the Train Sim World 3 best route was the Lincoln Run Strucker, in my opinion, and it only just beat the Glossop line by 2 votes. So I absolutely, you know, adore that route. You know, the Left Rhine. It's such a great route. I played it first on Train Sim Classic. I've read a lot about the Left Rhine, the region and everything. Fantastic fireworks display they have up on the top of the castle there. Each annual year they have a fantastic they have a festival there and have this big fireworks display, one of the castles, and yeah, it's really cool. I've seen video of it on YouTube, and yeah, it's definitely worth going to watch. If in real life, hopefully one day I'll be there. I'll definitely want to take a trip on the Left Rhine if I ever did do the World Rail Tour. If my dream ever came a reality, it'll definitely be on my wish list. Well, it is on my wish list, but it will definitely be on my hit list. And of course I'll be here on the East Coast Way. I'll be able to do something that Richie Rails has done. G'day Richie, if you're watching, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Railway guy, if you're watching, g'day. Someone I haven't heard from for a while, but does pop in occasionally, a couple times a year. Hamster Cheeks, g'day to you. .2 miles to go. Well, another route, ladies and gentlemen, I can confirm that is involved in our top 5 countdown next week for the best 5 routes of the Train Sim World 4 Era. I almost said 5 again. Man, I'm getting excited, don't worry. And we're getting close to the end of this trip, actually. So actually, we'll hold off that next reveal, and we'll do it on when we're into our next trip. Or we'll do it actually when we get to the station here. That's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll do it when we get to the station down here. Attention customers, we are approaching Grenham Station. At platform 1, the doors will be opening up on the left side. Make sure that you have all your belongings if you are leaving the train here at Grenham. Remember that this is a non-smoking train and also a non-smoking platform that is approaching. That includes e-cigarettes. You certainly are. This station is Grenham. This is one of the Chinese designs coming up the side here, folks. I really like the paint job scheme on this one. It's, yeah, quite unique. I thought it was different to what is, yeah. I don't normally go with just basic, you know, ones without logos and stuff, but yeah, I don't mind that design, actually. It's, yeah, like I said, it's quite unique. Oh, it has got a logo. It's CR on the side there. There you go. Something I didn't see before. It's supposed to be an F1000 or something. Actually, yeah. Why is that an F1000, actually? Oh, FXD. Oh, no, it's just the lettering. Anyway. It's supposed to be a bullet train. I think I do have that one on Train Sim Classic, actually. I know I do have a couple of Chinese routes in Train Sim Classic. Right.
Please remain behind the yellow line at all.
Okay, yep. Right, so we've already revealed that the Blackpool Brunches is going to be a part of our top 5 countdown. And we can now confirm, as soon as we get off here, that... the next route that is going to be a part of our top 5 countdown next Wednesday on our midweek World Trains Train Sim World 4 Era top 5 countdown will be the Le Commuter, ladies and gentlemen. The Long Island Railroad version 2 is going to be a part of the top 5 countdown. So there you go, the Long Island Railroad version 2, the completely rebuilt from the ground up rebuild of the Long Island Railroad. Is going to be in our top 5 countdown next Wednesday. So there you go. So that will be a part of our top 5 countdown. Will it be the best route? We will find out on next week's stream. All right. As you know, a US route has never won the top 5 contest. It was never become the best route in any of the eras of Train Sim World. Will this be one? Will this be the one this time around? We'll find out. All right, so we're going to head now to a route that is also just outside of our top 5 countdown, our countdown, ladies and gentlemen. This one has actually become 7th place. So last night we had 8th place, which was Fired Circle. We've just done 6th place just now. And in 7th place, ladies and gentlemen, is this particular route, ladies and gentlemen. It is, in my opinion, the best release Ribbit Games have ever done. This is the Blenheim line, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the route that we're going to be going to right now. We haven't done this one for quite a fair few weeks now, but we're back. So here we go now with one that is a pretty damn long route. Let's see if we can do something that's not as long though. We've got something that can go halfway through it. 50... 56 57. I want to go up the route, not down it. Anyway, looks like we're going to go down it. 18 hours. Let's see if we can actually go something up a little bit further. 627. No, I'll do what I... Nice clear. All right, here we go. This is voted the 7th best route. This is the Bremen line. This is the first route that went to Italy in Train Sim World history. In my opinion, this is Ribbit Games' best ever release. But yeah, not worthy to be in our top 5 countdown, mainly because of the community outrage for Ribbit. But I don't blame them because yeah, they are a bit of a...
Allegra, liebe Fahrgäste. Das Zugteam der Rätischen Bahn begrüßt Sie im Regionalzug nach Alpgrün, Cavalia, Poschiavo und wünscht eine angenehme Reise. Bei Fragen stehen wir Ihnen gerne zur Verfügung.
Allegra. Signore e signori, il personale di bordo della ferrovia Retica vi dà il benvenuto a bordo del nostro Reggio servizio per Alpgrün.
Also, look at this damn line along the rails here. Like, what the f is that? You know, like what is that supposed to be? Oh, okay. That's supposed to be on there for real? Or? I don't know. I find that to be really distracting. Did they take away my damn announcement? I'm pretty sure I got all the collectibles up here. Anyway. Anyway, we're so damn far up in the mountains. It's absolutely crazy. Okay. Make sure I've got passenger lights on. Okay. We're gonna go full. Oh, that's right, it's got that damn whistle. Alright, we're good to go. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on here. Well, and when I say a long time, it's been a fair few months. Okay, that's Sifa. Yeah, it's got some pretty amazing scenery on this route. This definitely shakes all over their last, like the Arosa line, that the first one they did. This craps all over it. Just the level of detail on this thing is just absolutely amazing. I think it's actually one of the nicest mountainous routes in train sim world history. It's a very nice route, but yeah, just a couple little things really didn't stand out for me to be a top 5 route. Earlier, like before a couple other releases, this actually was a contender for route of Train Sim World 4, in my opinion, and yeah, it just fell out of favorism for me. I just thought, nah, this thing doesn't really belong in the top 5. It's just, yeah. What an amazing atmosphere though. And for the first time, we can actually go up into the helicopter position with it too. It was another unique thing. This big massive lake up here.
In wenigen Minuten erreichen wir den einzigartigen Aussichtspunkt Alpgrün auf 2091 Metern, mit Sicht auf den Palü-Gletscher und den Piz Palü. Hier eröffnet sich ein herrlicher Blick über das Puszlav, das Val Poschiavo. In der Ferne spiegelt sich die Wasserfläche des Puszlava-Sees.
Pochi minuti raggiungeremo l'esclusivo punto panoramico Alp-Grün, che a 2091 metri offre una vista del ghiacciaio del Palù e il Piz Palù. Qui si apre allo sguardo una magnifica vista su Puszlav, la Val Poschiavo. In lontananza si specchiano le acque del lago di Poschiavo. In lontananza si specchiano le acque del lago di Poschiavo.
In a few minutes, we will reach the unique viewing point Alpgrün, which, at the height of 2091 meters, looks over the Palü Glacier and the Piz Palü. Here, a spectacular vista opens over the Puszlav, the Poschiavo Valley. In the distance, the waters of the Lake of Poschiavo are reflected.
That is beautiful. Beautiful scenery there. Look at that. You see the tube stocks at the back of there too, folks, in my backdrop tonight as well. Yeah, you can open up the doors on either side on this one, which is really cool. So you can see that they're coming up, they're coming out on both sides there, and God knows why there's so. Yeah, actually, there's a fair few there actually, but there's some coming up as well. But you got the restaurant just here as well. Look at that beautiful view though. Check out the view. Nice photo there actually. Imagine eating a pizza on here and all of a sudden a big wind gust comes up and all of a sudden the you know what, seriously, I would be tempted to actually grab the pizza tray and then just swing it like a like a frisbee off the side of the cliff. I'm so bad. Looks like we're going to be going into the night time with this one actually. Look at that view, man. You can see the rails down further as well. Look at that, it's right down the bottom there too. You can see the rail right down the bottom. It's just absolutely incredible. We've got to go right down there. And down through there. It's going to be an amazing trip. Coming around the mountain as she comes. She'll coming, climbing around the mountain, climbing around the mountain. Yeah, so you can see, you know, you got the cutting around here, and then down the bottom there you can see it as well, and it comes back down through there. Oh, there it is, just there, the rail. Yeah, it's really cool. It was so hard for me to leave this out of the top 5, really, to be honest. So so I said to a few of the boys, I said, I'm up and down about the Bremen line, you know, do we put it in the top 5 or do we not? You know, we might, maybe people say it doesn't deserve to be a top 5 route. You know, I don't know. I was just up and down about it. I actually voted for this to be in the top 5, so it was not my choice. So yeah, to come in 7th place is it was a bit of a surprise for me. The left Rhine is, yes, the wine on the Rhine. Yep, they got the winery on the hills there. Yep, the parts on some of the parts of the left Rhine. What? What do you mean failed? Unfortunately, I've failed that, folks. Yeah, if I have to start that at the top again, we're gonna end up moving on from that. Okay.
Allez.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to go back to the main menu. All right. Well, there you go, folks. Unfortunately, I went past it and it's failed it. I don't know why. It shouldn't have, because I didn't go past the signal. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, so there you go. That's another reason why I didn't vote that fucking piece of shit in the top 5. All right. Right. Back in a second, folks. Okay. My apologies for that. That was not to be expected. Actually, I was really enjoying myself on there, and then all of a sudden that happened. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't save it through the trip. So anyway, right. Well, we're going to go to something else now, folks. So we've already revealed 2 of the routes that are going to be involved in our top 5 countdown next week, and we will reveal another one later on the stream. Okay. Pardon me. All right. Let's now head to the West Somerset Railway. We're going to do the 2023 timetable, and actually. No, we're not. 2017. Where is the class that I want to roll with? Let's see what we got on this timetable. It's all empty stock and stuff. Right. Just got that one there. Got this one here. It's all our trips and stuff with these. Where's the timetable that was... Yeah, did they take away... Did they take away logos or something? Don't understand where's the smaller timetable. Okay, well, I'll get away from that. I'm just going to do something else. Right. Alright. Let's head to Cathcart Circle on. Class 380. Here we go. Cavcar Circle Line. Now the Cavcar Circle Line in West Somerset, they're two routes that are not involved in the Train Set World Top 5 Countdown due to the fact that they are not they're only remastered they are free remasters, and the reason why they're not eligible in our Top 5 Countdown is because they are originally one of them is originally a Train Set World 1 route, and one of them is originally a Train Set World 2 route. So there was no complete rebuild from the ground up like the Long Island Railroad was. Right, I almost said London Commuter. No, that hasn't been remastered yet. Right. Ah, yes. There we go. Yes, let's just start a service with all the passengers coming flying out of the train. And we'll close the doors and they'll still do the same thing. No, they're not. Okay, they've learnt their lesson. All right. Okay, I'm just going to go in the train with the doors closed. Jesus Christ. We'll be going past the UFO up here further on, the spaceship that's crashed. Don't forget, folks, we are live streaming this coming Sunday with the return for the first time in 2024 for American Truck Simulator Live. Yes. It's been since late last year that we did our last American Truck Simulator live stream. And we're back this Sunday with a brand new show, Sunday Night Lighting the Highways. And it's the Lighting the Highway show that we used to do on the Thursday evenings back last year for American Truck Simulator. And yeah, this I can confirm now. I am driving in manual with the gear shifter, the Logitech 920 steering wheel. So I'll be behind the wheel this coming Sunday from 8 p.m. in the East Coast of Australia, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 6 p.m. Western Australia, 11 a.m. British Summer Time, 12 p.m. Central Europe, 6 a.m. in Eastern States of the United States, and 4 a.m. Texas, around that region, Oklahoma, you know, around there, 4 a.m. and 3 a.m. West Coast USA. If you can't join us live for it, there'll be a full replay for you to enjoy at your own time and pleasure and add it to our American Truck Simulator playlists. All right. Got a couple of fantastic trips lined up for you. We had one just prior to the live stream today, so there's that's now showing in 4K. We've got one again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. local time, 10 a.m. UK and 11 a.m. Central Europe time. And then we've got our weekend lineup. A couple trips for Friday and a couple trips on Saturday. And then we've got the live stream on Sunday. All Aboard Live is on next Monday with a couple hours of Train Sim World 4. Choo Choo Tuesdays with another couple hours of Train Sim World. And then the big one next Wednesday with Midweek World of Trains episode 188. The Train Sim World 4 Top 5 Routes Countdown. And then Friday, next Friday, we're live with about 2 to 3 live streams. There's going to be a couple of live streams, so there'll be a morning session, an evening, afternoon session, an evening session, as we bring to you a day's worth of fantastic Train Sim World 5 action with launch day with The Godfather. As we go into the 5th era of Train Sim World. Hopefully all will be well. Hopefully we have no problems. We'll come across bugs and they'll be like, oh, here we go again and all this stuff. Yeah, so we're expecting the release to be around 3 a.m. It could be subject to change. It could be earlier, it could be later. But as far as I'm aware at the moment, it's 3 a.m. for the release date for Train Sim World 5 on next Friday. So, yeah, I'm planning not to go away. So, next weekend I'm definitely not going away. I'm going away this weekend, but it's not to my mates. I'm going to see my daughter and planning to go and see my daughter this weekend. Yeah, because I'm having a break from the usual. I need to get away from that. White Crags next, ladies and gentlemen, for the Americans. It is White Crags. It is White Crags. That's what we call it. William Wood next. It's not Will I Am either. It's Will I Am Wood. Will I Am Wood. William Wood. I say that fast a few times and then you'll get really tongue twisted. Will I Am Wood. No, not gonna work. Booyah. It's got the suspension improvements on this one. Oh, the humanity. You think Dovetail would have fixed that by now? It's got nothing to do with the route. It's the it's the passenger behaviour that needs to be fixed up. And I'm hoping that all this, we don't get all this in Train 715. Yeah, God help us if they fix it there. I don't think it will be fixed. It'll be just, it's something that you have to deal with, unfortunately. I don't see a fix of the passenger. Like we got a whole bunch of new diagram passengers. I've already seen them. That there's a whole bunch of new ones again for these new routes. Like this is not what we want. We don't want new passenger likes. We want passengers to be fixed. We don't want passengers to come flying off the train at the start of a service. We want them to be on the platforms in their drones, ready to go onto the train. Actually see them walk down the corridors, sit in the seats, come off the seat, go down and wait for the train's doors to open. We want it like... None of that's going to happen, obviously. That's never going to happen. But I just want improvements with passengers. And I'm not going to keep going on about it because everything gets... The real hardcore fixes never get answered and never get done. And that's why I'm not even bothered with the forums anymore, because, you know, this is... Yeah. No matter what you say, you always got to get one dickhead on there that's gonna start something or say something. Yeah. Cav car next. Right, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to reveal the third route of 5 that are going to be involved in the top 5 countdown for Train Sim World 4's top 5 countdown next Wednesday. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've already revealed the Long Island Railroad version 2, the Lee Commuter, is going to be in our top 5. The Blackpool Branches is in our top 5. What else is in our top 5 countdown? Well, I can confirm, ladies and gentlemen, that the Salzburg-Rosenheim route is going to be in our top 5 countdown, ladies and gentlemen. Salzburg-Rosenheim is a route, a part of our top 5 countdown. Will it be the best route? In our opinion, the only way to find out is to join us for our Train Sim World Midweek World of Trains special next Wednesday, as we bring to you the Train Sim World 5 top 5 countdown. Train Sim World 4 top 5 countdown. That'll be next year. That'll be next year. Top 5 countdown next year for the Train Sim World 5. Yes. So. What routes are going to join our Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen? What route is it going to be? What route is going to join our Hall of Fame? The Hemstrucker Run Ruhr was voted the best route of Train Sim World 1. The Brighton Main Line London Commuter was voted the best route of the Train Sim World 2 era. The Left Rhine, the Lift and Run Strucker was voted the best route of the Train Sim World 3 era. What is going to be voted the best of the best in Train Sim World 4 era? Next Wednesday we'll find out. So we have 2 more reveals to come here today on the stream. We'll reveal the next one in around 20 minutes time. Mount Florida next. Like I said, if it came down to the Loco DLCs, you know, like we don't have a countdown for the Loco DLCs, but I'm not taking anything away from the expert train. The expert train's really cool and everything, but I have to say that this loco, the Class 3, this loco here, the Class 380, is it? 380, 385. This loco is definitely my favorite DLC loco. Great backup. I'm a big fan of the Dozzo series. Like I love the sounds of these trains. You know, very similar to Class 700s. Yeah, the Class 350 is very similar in sound too. You'll find that the Class 350 sounds are very similar. They all built around the same era, and they're, you know, obviously belong to that family of trains. The station is Mount Florida. It certainly is. That's the route map just there. I think they've sort of softened the blow with some of them though, Chris. I've sort of noticed that they still do that, but they actually show the passengers still, the whole heap of passengers still on the train. So I think they've tried to correct it in some sort of fashion and try to help people like players out by them still being added on the train, but I still think it's yeah, it's not correct. Like I just, it doesn't matter if you're coming out of a portal or not. You know, like it needs to be authentic to me. You know, like I've never been a fan of it. By the way, speaking of trains, folks, I actually found out over the last 24 hours. We've done gameplay, a fair bit of gameplay actually in the past of Subway Sim Hamburg. And I can confirm that Subway Sim 2 is coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. And they're going to add the Subway Sim Hamburg to it. But there's also going to be two U-Bahn routes of Berlin that are going to be involved in it. So we're going to have two routes from Berlin and two trains from urban trains from Berlin, and yeah, we're gonna have the Hamburg one obviously upgraded and, you know, fixed up and whatnot. But I hope they actually do this with that fella that fixed up Subway Sim Hamburg, because when that was completely almost rebuilt completely from scratch again, that was yeah, it was so much better. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. There's no confirmed date at the moment, so I'm not sure if it's going to be here in 2024 or if it's going to be in 2025. But yeah, when we get an official date and everything, we'll let you guys know, obviously, on our Discord server and on one of our live streams here. And of course, I'm going to be doing gameplay of it, so I can't wait to bring you Subway Sim 2 within the next 12 months. That's what I can say at the moment. Within the next 12 months. It's TBA at the moment. It's, yeah, no official date or anything. It's only just been announced recently. I only just found out over the last 24 hours. So yeah. Back in a second, folks. I do apologise. Okay. Point Shields East next. Oh,
Security personnel tour this station 24 hours a day.
well, that's funny. I've never seen one. Would be nice to see security guards and stuff going up and down stations and that. I don't know. I think it'll be unique to see like foot patrol and security and stuff. Glasgow Central next. Platform 5 is where we're going to. Might have a couple signals going into the station, so we might have a couple stops, so be aware of that. $158. approaching Glasgow Central. Okay, there we go. Very good, very good. Alright, there we have that one. That was a very nice trip. I really enjoyed that one. So we had a gold medal there in the end. And right. This is Midweek World of Trains, episode 187, our second last Midweek World of Trains on the Train Sim World 4 era. Episode 189 will be our first Train Sim World 5 Midweek World of Trains. Our final one will be next Wednesday with our special Train Sim World 4 era top 5 routes countdown. And so far we've revealed 3 of the 5 routes that are going to be involved in the top 5 countdown. We're going to reveal one more in around 4 minutes time. Yeah. We will reveal that one, and then we'll reveal the final one at the end of the stream. Okay. And do note they are in random at the moment. They're not in alphabetical order, obviously. We're not going to do that until you come to next week's stream. All right. And please do. It's going to be a fantastic evening. All right. We're going to head now to a great route, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a trip along the London Underground, London Underground, and the 1972 tube stock, and pardon me. Here we go now with little 9:24 a.m. service. Actually, let's do an evening service. Do an evening service. It's a pretty late one, actually. Okay, here we go. Bit of time for the underground. There we go. I'm a rail fan, obviously. Has won the screenshot contest again. Yeah, another person that has won the contest a couple times before. So another 2 weeks in a row with West Somerset now. And I don't mean to burst the bubble, but seriously, it's not really a nice photo. Right. Don't know how the hell that won it. Just proves how much these guys are suckles. All right. Okay. Castle. Make sure it's on. Yep. Okay. Lovely. Done. Awesome. Good. night time. There's the West Coast main line on the side, of course. We're going to be going down through here very soon. I said to you guys, one day we'll definitely be going down the West Coast main line. It's just a matter of when. It wasn't a matter of if, but when. I knew it would always become a Train Sim World route. It's just, yeah, the timing was definitely up there. I said to you guys that we'll get West Coast mainline in some sort of fashion after we got East Coast mainline. It was obvious that 12 months later we'll get West Coast in some sort of fashion. I was quite surprised they went the South Way because obviously I think they did that more so because of the backlash that I think they sort of copped about not doing the south section of the East Coast mainline at launch last year. So I think the south section would become eventually will also become eventually into Train Sim World for the East Coast main line, and then hopefully we should be able to get the 12 cars into with the Class 700 as well into Train Sim World. Right, let's get those lights on. Right side light on like normal. This station is Queen's Park. Obviously, you're going to have the option to do the little short services from here, from Queen's Park, with the tube stock. As far as I know, the 1938 tube stock is not going to be evolved. It's only just the 1972. And I think, as far as I'm aware, it's just the standard 1972 tube stock. It's not the special one that did the New Journeys pack. Right.
Without warning, or destroyed or damaged by the security services.
With the overground services, they should run on the side here as well, and you should be able to continue up further. Here comes the Class 66. When they put those in on the sides there, I knew straight away that that was a massive that was the Easter egg to confirm that we're going to be getting West Coast Mainline South eventually, and yeah, that's like now confirmed and everything. It's yeah. When we got that actually added, I said to you guys straight away that's the biggest that's an Easter egg. It's massively massive Easter egg. We can now say that it's coming. It's just taken probably a bit longer than I thought it would. Anyway. Okay, now we've got that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. We can reveal the another route that is going to be involved in our top 5 countdown. We've only got 2 more to reveal. So we're going to reveal another one now. Obviously, they are in random, as I said. So we're going to... in our top 5 countdown for the Train Sim World 4 era, we have for you guys the Suffragette line, London Overground, ladies and gentlemen. So the Suffragette London Overground will be a part of our top 5 countdown. Will it be voted the best route of the Train Sim World 4 era? The only way to find out is to join us on our live stream next Wednesday for the Midweek World of Trains episode 188. Train Sim World 4 top 5 routes countdown. One more route to reveal. I might as well reveal it right now. we won't wait till the end of the stream. We'll give you guys the 5 routes again, just to remind you at the end. But the other route that will be involved in our top 5 countdown, ladies and gentlemen, is the S-Bahn Vorarlberg. Ladies and gentlemen, the S-Bahn Vorarlberg will be involved in our top 5 countdown. Maida Vale. This route won't be never remastered. The simple fact is we sort of have gotten a remaster of this route of sorts. Now, the reason why they won't do this remaster this route is because it doesn't make sense to do, because obviously the overground section that is in this route is actually going to be part of the West Coast Main Line. So technically, we've got the overground section of the Bakerloo line remastered inside of the West Coast Main Line. So if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So yeah. Because you can do the tube stock services. Yeah, that's from Queen's Park. So there you have it, folks. The top 5 countdown next Wednesday. The 5 routes have been revealed, and what one is going to become the route of Train Sim War 4 and join our Hall of Fame as the best of the best. So the recap, ladies and gentlemen, the routes are the Blackpool branches, the Salzburg-Rosenheim, the S-Bahn Vorarlberg, the Suffragette line, London Overground, the Goblin line, that is, and the Le Commuter, the Long Island Railroad version 2. They are the 5 routes in this year's Train Sim World Top 5 Countdown. We're approaching Paddington Station. Change here for connecting services to the Great Western Railway and Elizabeth Line. Yeah, it's the changing of the lever. It's really cool. Baker Street next. Baker Street.
Please remain behind the yellow line at all times. Trains pass through this station at high speed and can cause turbulence.
Regis Park next. It certainly does. And it was actually, there's a Foo Fighters version of it too. The Foo Fighters version, I don't mind the Foo Fighters version of it actually, but yeah, I know the original, the sax, yes. I can't help it every time I go there, you know, I was always just got to get the whistle going or just do 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 do. You got to do some sort of beat to it. It's a unique station as well. It's got those the two people on the side next to the logo, and with the pipe in the mouth. Like a mystery. I hope one day that I do get to visit London, to be honest. It'd be so cool. I'll definitely be doing some rail fanning. Piccadilly is the next stop. Keep forgetting I'm on a slope here. I've got to be careful of that. Charting Cross next. Change at Charting Cross for connecting services. Next stop is the embankment. Doors will be opening up on the opposite side of that station. This will be opening up on the left side of me. This side. No, this side. It's this side of what my screen looks like, you know. So it'll be that side. That side. It's that side. I've got to point the direction that's opposite. Look at that guy getting shadowed. He's just humping the side of the. Is he still doing it? No, he's gone. He was on the side of the thing just there. I don't know. He might have. It is late at night. He might have had a few too many drinks. I'd have to say that now. We're in late night here in Australia. Waterloo next. Change at Waterloo for connecting services. Waterloo Station Overground is the one that I want to see in eventually. Obviously, I want to see that go to Portsmouth, Portsmouth Direct, Portsmouth Harbour, and via Wimbledon. Like I said, that route will be very similar to Brighton Main Line. A lot of options, a big timetable, few trains. It'll be really cool. It'll be very nice to see that eventually. Obviously, you would have to go to Modern Era for that. Definitely give places like Clapton Junction and that more to see. Two stops to go. So our Train Sim World 4 coverage next week is and Train Sim World 5, I should say. Yes, it is Train Sim World 4/5 next week. Monday with All Aboard Live, Train Sim World 4. Tuesday, Tuesdays, Train Sim World 4. Next Wednesday, Midweek World of Trains, episode 188. The Train Sim World 4 top 5 routes countdown. And then Friday, Train Sim World 5 live launch with The Godfather. We've got a few streams that day. The morning session, which is the official launch stream. Then we've got the afternoon session and the evening session, which will be morning for the UK and Europe, and that it will be going into your afternoon. So our evening session is your afternoon. Some of it be in the morning, late half of the morning, and then I'll be with you guys streaming on Saturday with special Saturday night lining the Saturday night live stream of Train Sim World. We will be back with our Saturday night live streaming show, which I totally forgot what the name was. Holy crap! It's been so damn long. It was a show mainly for the COVID period, though. Yeah. Saturday Night on the Rails. That's the one. Saturday Night on the Rails. Yes. I'll be with you guys a couple times on Saturday anyway. And then the Sunday, I'll be with you guys maybe with a couple uploads. And we're going to be live with American Truck Simulator that day on that Sunday. So that'll still go ahead. And then if I feel like I'm up for it, I'll jump in and do a live stream after that with Train Sim World. But I'll probably be too tired to do that. So yeah, I'll be doing definitely a fair few streams throughout the first weekend of the Train Sim World 5 era. It's going to be lots of fun. And obviously I'll do the introductions. They'll premiere first at 1080p. And they'll go to 4K after premiere. Yeah, Saturday Night on the Rails, that's the one. Yeah, we'll be on Saturday Night on the Rails. A special Saturday night on the rails. So yeah, that'll be lots of fun. Yeah, not planning to go away that weekend. I'm having a break from the drinking and smoking, to be honest, for a while. I'm mainly doing it. I really need to get my health sorted out, and I just keep blowing myself away too much. So I just got to really, I've had enough of it. So I've just got to, yeah. And I think I think it's time to just give them some space as well. Give my mate some space. He's been married now for a few 30 months, and I think to give them some space and let them just be a family, instead of me coming over there and us drinking all the time. It's just it's too much. Yeah, the old COVID show. That's the one. We classify it as the old COVID show now, eh? It technically was, because we had nothing else to do. We were in lockdown. We had nothing else to do. We couldn't go anywhere. It was like Saturday night, and I didn't trust the COVID at all. So it was like, I just here on Saturday nights streaming. So it was, it did become a tradition. But yeah, like I said, it was something that tied us down for that time period, and Anyway, there is a 5% discount for Train Sim World 5. By the way, folks, a loyalty discount. Don't ask me why they call it a loyalty discount, but anyway. Right, so don't forget next Wednesday's live stream, ladies and gentlemen, the top 5 countdown. The routes that are going to be involved are the S-Bahn Vorarlberg, the Blackpool branches, the Lure commuter, the Sutter-Jet line, and the Salzburg-Rosenheim route. So they are the 5 routes that are involved. 2 of them involved Austria and Germany. And then you got one of them that you got 2 of them that are UK based and 1 United States based route. So what one is going to be the best route? We will find out next Wednesday, but we've got other streams coming up. Don't forget, I'll be with you guys live next on Sunday with the return of American Truck Simulator live here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment. I'll be with you guys behind the Logitech steering wheel and gear shifter. There'll be no backdrop behind. The backdrop behind me will be my legit studio. So there you go. There'll be no backdrop. You'll see the wall and everything, and you'll see a couple new things on there. I've still got my Lego truck up on there as well. I've got a Husqvarna hat on there as well, and I've got the train book still there. But I've got a couple unique truck things up on there as well. A couple nice little things at Carter company here in Australia, Carter Heritage. When I got a couple, their hoodie and the 10-year anniversary Kenworth t-shirt from them. I got a nice little present with a couple of unique little photos. So I've got that up there, as well as my Kenworth parking only area and Mack truck parking only area signs up on the back wall. So in between is my daughter's little minion hand thing that she did for me for Father's Day last year. Anyway, that's all we got time for. I haven't actually received my Father's Day gift yet because, I couldn't go there last weekend. I was busy. And I'm glad I didn't now with this COVID scare I've had. So, I'm glad I didn't end up going there because, it would have been bad. Anyway, I'm still free from it, so that's good. Anyway, I'll take another test before I do decide to go out this weekend just to be on the safe side of things. And, that's all we've got time for this week. I'll be with you guys on Sunday from 8 p.m. in the east coast of Australia, 11 a.m. British summertime, 12 p.m. Central Europe, 6 a.m. Eastern States of the USA, 4 a.m. Texas, 3 a.m. West Coast USA. For American Truck Simulator with Sunday night lighting the highways. It's going to be a couple hours of American Truck Simulator content. I'll bring out a couple trucks on the night. It's going to be fantastic, and I can't wait to bring it to you. Hopefully, we'll have news on the release date for Arkansas as well. We had a preview of Arkansas overnight, and I had a look at that this morning. It was quite unique, very nice experience. Obviously, at the end of the stream, everybody was asking when's the release date. Obviously, they didn't give the release date, but I've already basically said to you guys, I think it'll be around the release of the Train Sim World 5, the official release. So, I reckon we'll get it around then, maybe the week after. I say the later half of this month anyway. We're close to finishing off a couple of new mods also, for American Truck Simulator, but I won't be releasing those until 1.51 releases officially, because it does make sense to release it now and then all of a sudden I have to re-release it with 1.51. So yeah. Anyway, take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening and or day, wherever you are around the world. And don't forget, I've been behind me today is a Class 801 LNER. So that's what's behind me today on my backdrop. And I'll see you on our next rail action on Monday night lighting the highway. Monday night lighting the highways. It used to be Monday night lighting the highways. There you go. Sunday night lighting the highways now. Monday night live stream Train Sim World will be all aboard live. So there'll be our next live stream, and there'll be episode 103 with our next Train Sim World action or rail action in general. So that's it. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And now the Broncos have been eliminated out of the rugby league race. Let's hope the Dolphins will get there this weekend and represent Brisbane in style. Take care. Bye-bye for now.